channel. If you guys are new here, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're not new here, welcome back to my fun little world. So I was just here chilling and I was like, hold on, let me do a little video. So here we are. I feel like I want to sit down. I don't like standing up, but as I was saying, I could literally just go anywhere and ask some questions. Ooh, makeup is tea. Can y'all see? I love when girls makeup look like that, but hey. Okay, I got a couple here, so I'll find something in there for sure. So yeah, I already did my skincare, and y'all, somebody yesterday told me that my skin is what's the word she used? Is like very glistening and everything. I was like, oh my god, thank you, baby, that's so nice. So yeah, cause y'all, okay, so as I was saying, cause y'all know I'm on a journey this year to make sure my skincare is top tier. What's a pet peeve do I have? What type of pet peeve? Wait, how is it worded? What's a pet peeve you have? I have a lot of pet peeves. I think I'm gonna say the ones that come to my head. So I hate people who chew with their mouth open. I genuinely hate that. I hate people who don't have no type of sense of urgency, which means like if you're in a situation where you need to hurry up. I really hate that. So yeah, what else? What else? I hate like people who are, I'm gonna say it like this, inconsiderate of other people's like feelings. Like they never just take other people's feeling into consideration. I hate that. And as opposed to that, I hate people who, when you tell them about your feelings, your said feelings when they did something wrong to you, people who try to belittle the feeling that you have. How you gonna tell me how I'm supposed to feel if I'm telling you that's how you made me feel? So yeah, that's something I truly dislike. I'm gonna stop saying hate because, you know, I learned that hate is a very strong word, a very strong word, and that you just don't use it anytime. So I'm trying to be more careful about that. So I'm gonna say that those are the ones that came to mind. So yeah, what's a movie I loved the first time I saw? I don't know if you guys know this movie. It's called Colombiana. I might put the picture of the picture of the, what's it called, the movie, you know, I'm forgetting my words, but you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I love that movie from day one. For like the first time I seen it, loved it. I don't know, something just attracted me to it, and I've watched it like what, 5, if not more, a lot of times. I'm just saying like that. Okay, not too much because I don't want to do a full beat. Do you talk to yourself? Well, you could consider me talking to a camera while I'm recording, talking to myself, but that aside, yes, I do talk to myself. Like, I feel like sometimes I understand, let me not say it like that. Sometimes I need to talk to myself out loud because I know that I'll understand myself. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. What type of cuisine do you like? I like everything. Honestly, I'm gonna say, this is what you like, so I'm not gonna say what I wanted to say. I like Jamaican cuisine. I like my country cuisine, which is Benin. I like some French cuisine, not everything, but some. What else do I like? I like is it Japanese or Korean? I'm not sure. Hold on, let me search because I don't want to sound stupid. Okay, period. I like Japanese cuisine. If y'all knew what I just searched, honestly, it sounds so stupid, but I like Japanese cuisine. I never tasted Korean yet, but I do want to try. I genuinely want to try. So yeah, I like Jamaican, like I said. I like a lot of stuff, and I'm gonna say I like I think Creole cuisine. Oh my god, my Haitian people, I love y'all food. I love your food. But yeah, I'll say I like everything. The only cuisine I've never really was a fan of, if I could say, is probably Indian. I don't have nothing against them. It's just I never really got the same attraction for it. So yeah, but this all respectful, obviously. So yeah. Y'all see the little purple dress making the cameo? I love me a robe. But anyways, we getting off track. Let me focus. Am I an extrovert or introvert? I think y'all can tell what type of person I am. I think y'all can tell what type of person I am through the screen and everything. I'm a very extrovert person, big personality. That's just me. That's the way I am. I've always been like this. People who get along with it, I get along with it. If you don't, well, you don't. Because when I was younger, like, people were trying to make it seem like it was a bad thing. But growing up and more affirming myself and just like knowing what I like and what I don't like, you can't just belittle me and be like, oh, you got too much of a big personality, because I can't change that. That's the way I am. So yeah. Okay, what kids and how many? Honestly, if I'm being like totally honest, I wouldn't say I don't want kids. That's not my thing. My thing is I'm just scared of giving birth. That's my fear. Not in the brackets. It's actually my fear. It's just the giving birth part that's like, you know, I'm a bit iffy about it. But I would like kids. I think I would like kids, because I don't want to be like, oh no, I don't want kids or whatnot, because I think that's a decision I would regret. Because y'all know I said this before, I'm not somebody who regrets. If you do something, you do something, you just go on with your life, like assume the consequences. But I think that's something I would probably regret in the future. So I'm gonna say, like, I do want kids. I'm just scared of the whole birthing experience, and I want it to be very non-complicated, and I really hope and wish it goes the way I want it to go, because that's my biggest fear. So, you know, well, that's one of my biggest fears. So yeah. Do I think everything happens for a reason? Definitely. I am a big believer in everything happens for a reason. I'm literally always saying that to people. Whatever you go through, it's always happening for a reason. Whether it's a good reason, whether it's a good reason or a bad reason. I mean, whether what is happening is good or bad, is for a reason. In the future, you might not see it, you might not understand it now, but I feel like you always understand it or see in the whether near future or a future when, like, okay, that's why it happened. Because sometimes, I don't want to say life, because I'm a Christian, I do believe in God, so I'm gonna say in a, like, I don't want to say God's perspective, but like about putting God in the middle, I would say, like, sometimes God just be protecting you from things that you just don't see. You really don't see. And he be hearing conversations, seeing things way before you. And it's just important to be like, you be getting mad. Like, I be getting mad too. Sometimes I'm like, oh, why didn't this work? But it's always for a reason. I always have to calm myself when I calm down and just let the moment pass. I always have to tell myself, girl, it happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. I always have to calm myself and get my thoughts together and be like, you know what, it happened for a reason, and God is protecting you from something that you probably don't see right now, but you're gonna see in the future. So long story short, yes, I do believe that everything happened for a reason. And I know people don't see it like that, and that's their choice, but the way I was raised, the way my life is going, the way everything is around me, oops, I clumsy behind, the way everything is around me and the way it goes, I see it that way. So yeah, you give out second chance easily. I don't think, because I would say yes. I would say yes, because I'm the type of person that always find and always be like, oh, you need to see the good in people. There's improvement for growth, but that's me. That don't mean that you need to let people walk on you and let people just do whatever they want to you because they know that you're gonna forgive them. That's a boundary that I had to set too, because I wouldn't say I've been in a situation where, yes, I did, well, one time, but I wouldn't say it's current for me to be in situations where I just give out second chance like candy or something. You know, it just happened to me once where I gave that person multiple chances, and it ended up turning up in my face because I just didn't want to listen. But that's me. But what I learned from that situation is that just because you give out second chance, whether it's easily or you just give somebody a second chance, you have to make it known, like, your boundaries or something. I don't know how to, I'm gonna find a word, but like, even though you give that person a second chance, that don't mean that they can just walk on you whenever or just do whatever, because they'll probably think, because you know, when you give somebody a chance, they're probably gonna think, you know, that person forgave me the first time, I can do it again. Don't let it happen again, first of all. And if it happens again, unfortunately, make it known that that was your only chance. I told you that it was your only chance and you didn't want to listen. So if I could answer this question, is I did give second chances, but what I learned is that you have to let a boundary and know the boundary where, okay, that person played me one time. If I'm willing to give a second chance, I'm going to, but this is going to be the last time. But I can also end up in a vicious circle, to be honest, but that's a subject for another day. I'm going to just say, set your boundaries and make it known. You don't have to let them know. You could, but you don't have to. But to yourself, because it's within you first, okay, that's the last time, you know? So yeah. But I'm going to say I'm a very forgiving person. I really, like I said earlier, see the good in people all the time. It might be a trick to my downfall. I hope it's not, but I really am a person that's like, oh, you know, people can change, this, that, and the third. And I've been in situations before where they did not change. They did not change one bit, but you know, it comes with growing up and everything. So, you know, don't be naive, you know, even though you be doing some stuff and everything, or you let people slide. If you let people slide and everything, just don't let them walk on you, and please don't be naive in this situation. But that's how I would say it. Is it okay to cheat sometimes? Let me tell y'all something. I don't condone cheating in any form, type, or whatnot. I do not condone cheating. Whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, I don't condone that stuff, first of all. Second of all, I think that cheating is not always physical. Yeah, it's not always physical. It's really not always physical, because it's sometimes the emotional is even deeper than the physical. I don't think it's just physical. It's not, oh, your partner kissed somebody, they cheated on you. It's more than that. It's wanting to spend time with somebody. It's wanting to get to know somebody. It's wanting to reach that level of intimacy that don't have to be like physical, but it's wanting to have that type of relationship with someone, that's still cheating. And I don't understand why in this generation people are trying to make it seem like it has to be just, oh, your partner had intercourse, your partner kissed somebody. It's more than that. And I wish a lot of people would just see that. It's way more than that. It's way more than that. And like I said, whether it's a woman or a man, I put everybody in the same bucket because I don't want to, damn, that looks light. I don't want to be that person that's like, give me 1 second. My bad, I was interrupted, you know? Yeah, I do feel like, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't pick and choose. I'm really like, it's equal. Whether you're a woman, whether you're a man, if you cheat, it's wrong. Now, that might probably spark up other questions. Like, oh, if your friend cheats on their partner, would you probably snitch on to their partner? No. Y'all know why I'm saying no? Because first of all, I mind my business. But second of all, I've done that before and it turned out on me. Because I was the jealous friend that wanted the man. Mind you, I didn't even want the man. It was just, it's a long story. It's a story for another day. But yeah, I'm not snitching because I've seen situations where people just like comfort. People, whether it's a good situation or a bad situation, people like comfort. And some people just like being, how can I say that? People just love being in a stage or a space where whether it's good or bad, they just don't want to change. And they like stagnant stuff. And like I said, that's why I said they like comfort. So if you're in a relationship, a toxic relationship, and your partner cheats on you every other day, should I say, every other day, and then you get like messages and proofs and everything, oh, your partner cheating, your partner this, that, and the third, like, and you still stay, I'm not gonna come here and help you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna help you because you clearly want to be in that position and you clearly put yourself in that position, and you also clearly don't want anybody to save you. Like, you don't want nobody to save you, and I'm not gonna be that friend that's gonna try and save you because then you're gonna turn on me and this, that, and the third. I'm not gonna do that. I'm really not. That don't mean I'm gonna let you just be miserable. If you talk to me, I'm gonna help you, but it's gonna get to a point where I'm gonna be like, babes, I told you multiple times what you could do and how this situation could be fixed. You don't want this situation to be fixed, so don't talk to me about it, because I'm gonna tell you the same thing every time. It's gonna be a whole thing. If you don't want to listen, that's on you. But don't come to me and be like, oh, I genuinely want my situation to change, but you're not doing nothing about it. You know? So yeah. And also, well, I was thinking about something else while saying that, but I don't remember. What was I saying? But yeah, I've been in a situation like that before where you try to help people, they don't want to be helped. So, oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. And also, because I wouldn't say I've been in the same situation, but I've been very blind about certain obvious things in my life, in my past life. And I would just say from experience, even though my experience is not that traumatic or big, well, kind of traumatic, but not that big, if the person in the situation don't stand up and do not want to actually change their situation or actually move out that situation, you can't help them. If the person didn't mentally be like, okay, you know what, I'm going to change, I am going to this, that, and the third, it's not gonna help. You can tell them every single thing. You can tell them, oh, he don't deserve you, this, that, and the third. It's not gonna help if the person themselves don't want to grow. So yeah, that's what I would say. So it might be cruel to say it like that, but I don't think it is. But you genuinely can't help somebody who don't want to be helped. And that's something I had to learn too. Not the hard way, but that's something I had to learn. You can't help somebody who don't want to be helped, baby. You can't. You just can't. What are your bad habits? Y'all, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I show it that bad in vlogs and everything, but I'm a very, 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 very I'm a big procrastinator, should I say. I'm a procrastinator, and that's really something, a goal of mine, one of my many goals that I want to change this year, because the procrastination, baby, crazy. But that's one of my bad habits. And also, well, I was gonna say something but it's literally similar to procrastination. I was gonna say reporting things till later on, but that's literally procrastination. But last time I was listening to a podcast, and the dude in the podcast, he literally has the same problem as me, and he said that he listened to somebody say, if what you're about to do takes, is it takes or is it less than 5 minutes? Is less than 5 minutes, just do it. I think it was something along those lines. But it's a discipline, and it's something that you really have to want and genuinely want to change, and that's something I do. And it's in most of aspects of my life. I won't say every single one, but it's a big part of my life. So I would like to change that before the end of 2026. This procrastination will leave this body. Amen. Amen. What's my ideal age to get married? I'm 21. I would love to be engaged by like 24, 25. And I would like to get married by like 28. I don't know why, but it gives 28. Yeah, I'm gonna say 28. But I want to do, maybe not kids, but I want to get married before I turn 30. I've always said that in my life. I did say before with kids and everything, but I'm not sure, so I'm not gonna lie. But I did say when I was younger that I was going to be married before I turned 30. So I got 9 more years. But yeah. If I ever disappear, where would I go? Well, that's a great question. Probably somewhere sunny, if we're being honest. Because I need a sun. I'll probably go somewhere sunny. I don't know where. But it'll definitely be somewhere sunny and relaxing. Wait, I didn't tell y'all earlier. I said I answered just one of the questions, which is if I want kids. I said yes, but I'm scared. And what age? I'll say like between probably 30 and 35. Because if I get like I want to, I really hope it's in my plans and it's in my path. If I do get married by 28, so I'm married at 28, I can have like 2 years where I could just travel, explore with my partner, build something with my partner. Well, we're already gonna be building something, but even more, and traveling and just seeing the world, just the two of us. Afterwards, I'm gonna say between 30 and 35. Like probably 30, 31, I'll probably start like that conversation of just like, okay, you know, I want to start like thinking about kids. We should start managing and how you say that? Managing and like planning for kids. So yeah. A little blush, real cute. What's my favorite color, y'all? Purple. Purple are my best topics. If you know me, I love. If I could say love of infinity time, I probably would. Anything related to true crime. And I've always been interested in the subject. It's just I never really found any body or any what's it called, any, I'm gonna say like content creators or anything that talk about it. And last year or 2 years ago, was it last year? It was either 2024 or 2025. So I think it was 2024 though. I don't know what was happening. I was just scrolling on YouTube. I seen this YouTuber, and he was making stories about anything true crime, anything that be happening in this world, and I just it was automatically drawn to it. And from that day on, y'all, wait, didn't I buy it? I just love true crime. I love the psychology of like criminals, and to see how a normal person can just come to that, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's really passionate. It's a subject that really passionates me. See, I'm losing my words. I want to say so many things at the same time. I'm losing my damn words. But yeah, that is really something that I am passionate about, and I hope that eventually in the near future I could do something related to that. But since I don't know, I'm not gonna say more. So yeah, like yeah, my eyes already look different, y'all. I really grown up from lash strips and everything. Lash extensions, I'm not there yet. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not there yet. But lash strips, like, my makeup wasn't completed if I didn't have freaking lash strips long than I don't know what. But we grow and we learn. We learn and we grow. We learn and we grow. I don't know which way, but yeah. Whew. Let me just do my lips real quick. Okay. Lip gloss. Okay, so just a little side part, well, deep side part. Do this, and then I put my jewelry on after. But wait, I don't like the way it looks. But yeah, that's the end of the video. A little makeup and chit chat, like I told y'all. I hope y'all like this video format. If y'all want more like this, just let me know. Like I said, it was just a little quick thing. I was like, hold on, let me just do a video. And yeah, so I found something and just did it, you know. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Road to 1K. I love y'all so much, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.